Birth to 3, it is such an important time in your child's life. They grow, develop, and build relationships with those around them. But sometimes kids need help reaching those milestones. Joining us tonight are Raj Shukla, Tora Frank, and their 2-year-old daughter Asha to share their story and explain how the nonprofit Imagine a Child's Capacity and its Birth to 3 program has made a difference in their lives. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Asha was diagnosed with Down syndrome shortly after she was born. What has that meant to your family and the adjustments that you've had to make?
You know, I think initially it was a shock to us. We didn't know that diagnosis ahead of time, so it was a shock. But in the last almost 2 years, we've developed. You know, our family has gotten closer and closer. We've learned how lucky we are to be in a community like Madison, which is really, truly a great place for kids with special needs.
Yeah, in part because of programs like Birth to 3, and one of the things that we both remember vividly is how overwhelming the experience was to find out that your child's dealing with some challenges that you weren't expecting. But Birth to 3 was there to offer, you know, sort of direct interventions for the types of challenges she's dealing with. Some of them physical, some of them otherwise. She's quite talkative.
And sweet.
Yeah, she's all right. So Birth to 3 was there to sort of walk us through that, but then also to sort of be a cheering section for her and for us as we were sort of grown into this new role as parents.
And so Birth to 3, explain to me that is available to what types of families?
Well, families that are families that have children that are dealing with different types of diagnoses. In our case, it's Down syndrome. In other cases, it
could just be speech and language delays or other motor delays or things like that.
So you mentioned the way it helps you. What difference has that made for your family? I mean, how do you feel when you think about the impact Birth to 3 has had on you?
Right.
You know, yeah, specifically, I mean, we've gotten trainings from them on how to work with Asha on physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, so actual things. We've helped her to learn to do things more quickly, but more importantly, you know, they've been there for us as part of this cheering squad, you know, so that when she was standing up by herself for the first time on New Year's Day and I sent an email to her team, I got lots of emails back going, yay, you know, we did it. And so it's really important, such support, yeah.
And the biggest thing, I mean, for me, it's just you have a sense of confidence. And when you're initially dealing with a diagnosis like this and you're overwhelmed by all it might mean, suddenly the whole process seems a lot more manageable, you know, and it's something that we aren't scared of the same way that we were right away.
2 years ago. Yeah. Raj, Tora, thank you so much for sharing with us. Asha, it's so nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Is this how you do it?
Thank you.
Thank you. And we do want to let you know that there is a fundraiser next weekend put on by the Madison Junior Women's Club. It is the 16th annual evening at the casino, and it will benefit Imagine a Child's Capacity and specifically that Birth to 3 program we were talking about. Charlie Shortino and I will be 2 of the many dealers at the event. I've done it a number of years in a row. It is so much fun. If you'd like more information on the event or on the program, log on to our web channel and click on news links. And we will be right back.